Hello, Power Automate lovers. Welcome back to the FlexMind channel. My name is Rakesh, and in our today's video, we will see how we can use PDF action in Power Automate Desktop. As we know, whenever we do any kind of automation, we may need the PDF action. So that's why our today's video is how we can use PDF action in Power Automate Desktop. So basically, the PDF action of Power Automate Desktop consists of four sub actions. First one is extract images from PDF. So basically, this action will extract the image, only the image from a PDF file. The second one is extract text from PDF. So this one is just the opposite of the first one. It will just extract only the text from a PDF file. And if you want to store that text in a text file or in a Word, we can store that. Third one is extract PDF file pages to a new PDF. So basically, they extract the certain pages on the basis of parameter, and it will save that particular pages in a new PDF file. And the last one is merge PDF files. So if you want to merge two PDF files, then it will be very useful. So in order to demonstrate this whole example or whole video, I have created sample text files which are stored here or located here in the PDF test files. So I will just show you. So basically these are two PDF files. First one is test1.pdf and the second one is test2.pdf. I will just open both the files and I will show you. So basically, I have just copied the same thing from the Microsoft site. So getting started with PDF action. So basically, these is text and this is a picture, as you can see. So this one is one PDF file and the another one is the test2 PDF. This one is the getting started with XML actions. I copied from the Microsoft site and I saved as a PDF. Okay, so this one is just 2 pager and this one is 6 pages. Okay, so now let's start. I will go. I have already created a flow called PDF example. So currently, as you can see, the actions are disabled. I will just enable all the actions one by one and I will just explain all those actions in details. Okay, so let's enable this one first. Okay, so this was the first one, the which extract images from PDF. So there are parameters, which one is PDF file, then pages to extract, then image name, and then save images to the folder. And this is called an advanced one, which asks for the password. So basically these parameters are self-explanatory, but I will explain again. So PDF file is the basically the source file from which you want to extract the image. Then you have to provide the page number of that file. Suppose it has like, if you want to only extract the image of the page number 1, then you can provide the using the range or using the single. So you can just pass the page number here. But to show, I have just chosen here all. Now the image name, I have just kept image test and I will just put it today's date, which is 29/07/2021. Okay, and I'm saving this file in this location. Okay, now the in this advanced one, this password is basically required if you have a file. Basically, if your test1 PDF is stored or it requires any password to open, then we can pass this password here. So currently my test1 PDF file doesn't require any password, so I will just leave it as blank. I will save it and now I will run it. So let's see. Okay, now we'll go to the path. So as you can see, it has two pictures and it has extracted out the two pictures and has put the pictures in a list kind of form. So 0 and 1, it concatenated this 0 and 1. So if I open this picture, it's the same picture from the PDF file and this is the one. Okay, so that's how this extract function works. Now I will just disable this again and I will use extract text from PDF file. So now here I have just used this single drop down to show that how this parameter works. So page to extract, I will choose single, and the single page number is the first page, the page number one. I will use the means I will extract the text from that page number one. I'll save this. I will just enable this again, and I will run this. Okay. Okay. I forgot to enable this one also, because let me explain this. So what I am doing after extracting the text, I am just saving the whole text in a text file. So this text file will save in this path, which is my PDF test files with the name text from PDF. And the text to write is the variable which will be generated by this extract from text PDF. Now let's run the flow. Okay. Now let's see. If you see text from PDF. So this is from the page one. So if you see, this is the, oh, sorry. So this is the page one. So it has just extracted these things and saved in the text file. So that's how this extract from text PDF works. I will just currently disable this action also. Of course, this error will come because the variable doesn't exist. So I will just disable this also. Now I will enable this and explain this action. Extract PDF file pages to new PDF. So see, again I am taking the test 1 PDF and the selection page is 1.3. I am extracting page 1.3 and I am saving this as a new PDF named extracted.pdf in the same location. Okay, and if file exists, then it will add a sequential suffix. Again, in advance, if you go, this is the password. If this test one PDF has any password protection. So as I said earlier, this doesn't have any password, so we'll leave this as blank. Now I will just save this and I will run this flow. So this one is the extracted.pdf. Now let's open this and compare. So this is the page, two pages, which is basically the page 1 and page 3 of test 1 PDF. So page 1 is this, and if you go to page 3, this is the page 3, the tables, the input parameter tables. So same, you can just compare this. Okay, if you see the table. So that's how this extract PDF file pages to new PDF works. Now the last one is the merge one. It's very simple. Let me enable this and open this action. So basically I am taking the file. So I will just clear this and I will show you again here. So I am taking two files. So I am just taking text one and just two. Okay, and I will just open. And now the merge PDF path will be, I am just saving the file in the same location and the name is merge.pdf, and I will just save it and I will just run. Now let's go and open the merge PDF file. Okay, so if you see, the test 1 consists of 6 pages and test 2 consists of 2 pages. So ideally merge.pdf should have 8 pages. So let's see. Okay, so it's 8 now. The result is as expected and it has merged the file. So that's how we can use the PDF action in Power Automate Desktop. If you like this video, please share it, subscribe to our channel for more videos on Power Platform, and you can also drop us an email at learning@flexmind.co for any query on Power Platform. So thank you everyone.